This is a segment where we take a look at a board game based on an IP, and I tell you if the IP and the mechanisms match. Today we're looking at Indiana Jones Sands of Adventure. Playing Indiana Jones Sands of Time is rather easy. On your turn, you're going to move your character to any location that the bad guy is not currently at. Although keep in mind that each character has special powers that can activate, including Indiana Jones's, which is he can go where the villain is at. Once you're there, you activate the location, which will usually be drawing cards into your hand, and there is a location that allows you to play a card. What you're trying to do when you play a card is kind of play a game of Uno. So you want the card to match in color, or it can match in item. If the item matches, you can change the color. You're trying to play the cards with the people on it because that will attack the bad guy. And as you attack the bad guy, his energy will go down and you want to be able to defeat him. But after you play an action each turn, you will have to roll a die, which will normally either activate the bad guy's ability or add a gem to this little sand timer. When the sand timer is full or is able to flip over, then the timer will start and you'll become the second phase of the game. And the second phase is a little bit different. You can play cards, as many cards as you can on your turn or want to, including attack cards that you're able to play. The only other thing is if you have a snake, then you have to roll this dice as quickly as possible, hoping to get a torch. Otherwise, the game is kind of at a halt while that is occurring, and it kind of slows it down. By the third round, if you're able to defeat all three villains, you'll be able to win the game. If you're able not to attack him enough to defeat him, then you will cooperatively lose the game. And that's a quick overview of how you play Indiana Jones Sands of Adventure. This game is dripping with theme. You got the 4 characters you can play. You got the 3 bad guys you're going to be going through. You're going to be collecting gems and powerful cards and fighting those Nazis and bad guys. You're going to have the first part of the game, really, which is the setup, which will trigger into the real-time part of the game. Don't let the real-time scare you. It works in this aspect as you're frantically playing cards. Where the cards kind of let you down is they are just pictures, and you're almost playing an Uno-style game with those. But I think it's fine. Each character has their own unique power. You got the little real time. You're collecting the cards and building up. And you don't want snakes. That really fits into the theme. So this one I would say, not the strongest of themes with the IP and the mechanics, but I think it works just fine. And if you're an Indiana Jones fan, this is probably the best game on the market. Definitely a keeper for us.